On day 60, I stepped on the scale and couldn't believe what I was seeing. But the number on the scale? That was nothing compared to what happened to my energy levels, my sleep, and something weird that happened to my skin. I'm about to show you everything, including the one mistake I made in week 3 that almost ruined everything. So here's the deal. 2 months ago, I was your typical desk worker, sitting 10 hours a day, barely moving, always tired. I'd heard about this 10,000 steps challenge everywhere, but honestly, I thought it was just another fitness trend that wouldn't actually do anything. I was wrong. Really wrong. My starting point was brutal. I was averaging only 2,500 steps per day. That's like walking to your car, to your desk, and back. That's it. Week 1 nearly broke me, and here's why nobody talks about this. The first 3 days? Easy. I was motivated, excited, energized. Day 4 hit me like a truck. My legs were sore, my feet were killing me, and I realized something terrifying. 10,000 steps takes about 90 minutes of actual walking. I had no idea how to fit that into my day. I almost quit on day 5, but then I discovered a simple trick that changed everything. I'll share that in a second. But first, let me show you what started happening to my body in week 2, because this is where things got interesting. By day 10, I noticed something weird. I was sleeping like a baby. I'm talking deep, uninterrupted 7-8 hour sleep for the first time in years. Scientists say walking regulates your circadian rhythm, and man, they weren't kidding. My resting heart rate dropped by 5 beats per minute. I checked it 3 times because I thought my fitness tracker was broken. But here's what shocked me most. My afternoon energy crashes completely disappeared. You know that 3 p.m. slump where you want to face plant into your keyboard? Gone. I was alert, focused, and actually getting more done at work. Studies show walking increases blood flow to your brain by 20%, and I was living proof. Week 3 is when things got really crazy. And this is also where I made that big mistake I mentioned earlier. I got cocky. I thought if 10,000 steps is good, 15,000 must be better, so I pushed it. Big mistake. By day 24, my knee started hurting. Not terrible pain, but enough to make me worry. Here's what I learned. Recovery matters more than you think. I took 2 rest days, iced my knee, and went back to exactly 10,000. No more, no less. But even with that setback, my body was transforming. I lost 8 pounds by week 4 without changing my diet at all. My pants felt looser, my face looked less puffy, and people started asking if I was doing something different. Week 5 is when the mirror started telling a different story. My legs noticeably more toned. My posture? Way better from all that walking. But the craziest part? My skin started glowing. I'm serious. Walking increases circulation, which means more oxygen and nutrients to your skin cells. I looked healthier, younger even. By day 45, I'd lost 11 pounds total. My waist was down 2 inches and my energy levels were through the roof. But the final 2 weeks revealed something I never expected. On day 60, I measured everything. Total weight lost 14 pounds. Body fat percentage down 3.2%. Resting heart rate improved by 8 BPM. Blood pressure dropped into the optimal range. But you want to know the real transformation? My mental health. I felt happier, less anxious, more confident. Walking became my moving meditation. Studies show 30 minutes of daily walking can reduce depression symptoms by 30%, and I genuinely felt like a different person mentally. Now, here's exactly how I actually hit 10,000 steps without it taking over my life. First, walk while doing phone calls. I got 2,000 steps just from work calls. Second, park far away everywhere. Easy extra 1,000 steps daily. Third, evening walks after dinner. This became my favorite habit. A 15-minute walk that helped digestion and hit my goal. Fourth, get a good podcast or audiobook. This made walking feel like entertainment, not exercise. The trick I mentioned earlier? I broke it into small chunks. 3 30-minute walks instead of 1 huge 90-minute death march. So would I do it again? Absolutely. Am I still doing it? Every single day. Here's my challenge to you. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start tomorrow with just 5,000 steps. Then build up. Your future self will thank you. If you want a free day-by-day guide on exactly how I structured this challenge, comment walking guide below and I'll send it to you. And if this video helped you, hit that subscribe button because next week I'm testing something even crazier with sleep that completely transformed my productivity. I'll see you in the next one. Now get out there and start walking.